Okay, so this is going to be the 9/11 event that shook Israel. Because Yasser Arafat was also the ninth. I should say the character that played Yasser Arafat was also the ninth and the 11th Prime Minister of Israel under the name Yitzhak Shamir. Supposedly lived from 1915 to 2012. It is, in fact, the same person. Period. Going back through all the others, so going back through all the other PMs we busted. I haven't gotten to Ben Gurion. I know who he is. I just haven't found a good enough picture. The number 2, Mosheret, is in fact the same guy who played Hitler. Number 3 is Ben Gurion again. Number 4, Levi Eshkol, is the same guy who played Hitler. Number 5, Yergal Alon. That was the guy who played Winston Churchill. Went on to play Fidel full-time after he supposedly had died in 1980. So he played him on and off and then played him full-time after that. Golda Meir, that's FDR in drag, man, period. Yitzhak Rabin, that is the character that plays the newspaper mogul. Man, what is his name? I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, that would have been the Rupert Murdoch. That's right. So then Rupert Murdoch would have played the Yitzhak Rabin. Menachem Begin. Okay, Menachem Begin I've done as well. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'll put it down below in the video. Anyways, Begin's busted already. He was a Nazi general. Shamir now is Arafat, and then you have Shimon Peres, which is also the Murdoch Rabin character, same guy. You have both those. Then you have Netanyahu and Barak and Ariel Sharon, which are more kind of this generation actor, so I have to kind of find them using a different method. These are all kind of the World War II holdovers that went from World War II Nazi Germany into Israel, IZIS, Real, and formed the Fourth Reich. Just like Cuba and currently Palestine, as it always has been, is ruled by a Jewish man, a Jewish king, because you don't look. Dave J. That idiot don't know what he said. He mistake our Greek love. He calls me shitzak and I don't know why. My name's Yitzhak. Oh, I love Russian kebab. Don't you hate it when you go to the Dead Sea and get all the sand all up inside your BVDs? Yitzhak don't like that, but Arafat always on his knees. Don't call me shitzak. Okay, so the character Hoax, known as Theodore Kaczynski, is the same character who plays Richard Hoagland. There you go, the tetrahedral 19.5 specialist who stole hours and hours and hours from people, as well as money through book sales about a planet that doesn't exist, first and foremost, and second about ideas of sphinxes and pyramids on Mars that don't exist. So now I'll take the younger picture of the Ted Kaczynski character and blend it into the Richard Hoagland character, and you'll see it's the same person. So you don't need to worry about either story. In fact, both stories are complete hoaxes, completely and totally. Now you can forget all of that stuff you ever heard about Mars. You do know that, right? Just holograms in the sky. There are no planets in deep space. Period. Alright, so you can see that's the same. Okay, moving forward, I'll go ahead and blend in the Kaczynski face in the black. I'm sorry, in the back, and the Richard Hoagland character in the back, wearing the black. There you go, and you'll see it's the same person, same face. And then in this final blend, of course, will be the Richard Hoagland in the back being zoomed into the Unabomber sketch. Quite obviously a match. So this, the Unabomber hoax, of course, with the hoax cabin in the woods, which is just another version of the same thing with the shooter in the woods canard. And you notice that Edward Norton has taken a hike. You haven't seen him around late, huh? So anyways, there you go. The Unabomber, Ted Kaczynski, is in fact the same person as Richard C. Hoagland. That's a fact. Bound and tied by the power of Jesus Christ. Done. His nurse, daughter, same person. You do see this. So let me go through now. In fact, alright. Let me start from the beginning again. You're born into a world that has to lie to you in order to control you. If you are not scared, you will not comply to the system that you live in. If you are scared, then you are going to expect protection. You've decided that you are not that protection. You have decided on your own that you forfeit your life into service of a king. And that king can be called president, prime minister, mayor. I don't care. You need to get above in your thinking. You need to start thinking and start using words as ideas. A king doesn't mean they have to have a crown on their head. It means that they rule over you, sport. This is the same person. This is the 1930s. Look, this is a setup. Look at this picture, man. Come on now, people. This is all a big gag. One picture you see it coming across his chest. One picture you see it coming across his neck. He's never stopped playing this role. I am going to defame your character because your character's shot. People, please. This is now being yet for another generation of liars. Now all these people are going to pretend as if they were there. And look at this. This is. Do you remember the Machinist with the Batman, where he got even skinnier than this? And you people think that they're not going to get skinny for an entire world lie hoax that lasts your entire life? The devil on his heels, man. Well, you done had it. You're owned. You've been a liar, and you've let people lie for you. And you made a lot of money doing it, you old goat. You scumbag. And all you people, look at this. Same dude, man. They put a few liver spots on and you people fall for it. In fact, that's what you will do. You will look at anything but the truth. You want to believe in war. You want to believe there's prisoners in Guantanamo. You want to believe children died. You want to believe those buildings got taken down by people with box cutters. You peep. Come on now. So, you also want to believe these liars on YouTube with these video channels. Read this, read that, love spelled backwards. You don't get it. They do that right in front of your face and you still take information from them. These death fakers, you expose these death fakers, and then the shills move on in and start to co-opt that as being okay. Yeah, somehow you're this washed up actor who pretended to die. Now you're actually, what, telling us something we have to listen to? No, man. Stand up, people. Stop listening to these liars. Shut them down. And you shut them down by just turning them off. You ever hear of that? Just turn it off. Don't listen to it. And when you see somebody in your space, your sphere of influence, talking nonsense, you shut them down by saying what? Two things. One, you're a liar. You're a false witness. Or two, just walking away. Don't let those bells ring your ears. Don't let it happen, man. You can see this is the same goat. Period. Have a great day. Be free in Jesus Christ. Be free out of this demon-filled world, man. If you think I'm kidding, if you think I'm joking, go believe all that war stories. Go believe all those Jewish fairy tales. The Jews are the Jesuits, are the Nazis. Is France, is Germany, is England. It's all the same, man. Don't you understand that? Do you not understand what I just said? So no. That little battle you're thinking about in your little head, no, that one's not real either. There's people actually watching movies now who can't figure out the difference between movies and so-called reality in the street. They don't even understand what motion looks like anymore. They don't understand what light looks like anymore, or shadow. They've been so confused. Walk outside. Rediscover what is truth.